For the past 2 days, I discussed the economic news. First, we were talking about the rate cut in Canada, and then we discussed the rate cut in the by ECB, European Central Bank, and potentially by the upcoming Feds in the United States. So today I want to talk about some additional news that just came out this morning. It's unemployment statistics in Canada. Canada was able to add 27,000 jobs, but it's well below the estimates, and unemployment is now at 6.2%, which is high. So what we have is inflation is currently under control. It's below the 3%, which was the target range in Canada. The employment is weak, unemployment is growing, and that gives the grounds for the Bank of Canada to potentially cut the rate again next time they're going to meet, and it's in the middle of July, I believe. That's going to be interesting to see if that happens or not, but the grounds are there. Now, for you as a real estate investor, what does it mean? Number one, if you plan on investing in real estate, maybe it's time to start looking at the opportunities. Decide on a strategy, on a place where you want to invest, because if the cuts are going to continue, I believe the real estate market is going to wake up and prices will start rising. So maybe a good time to invest is now. That's number one. Number two, you need to decide what type of mortgage you're going to take. Obviously, there's two types, fixed and variable. Fixed gives you the same rate for the term of the mortgage, let's say 5 years. Variable actually depends on what Bank of Canada is going to do. But now, as we can see, potentially there is some additional cuts coming, and it could be that in a few months, or probably in a year, the variable rate is going to be much lower compared to where it is today. The other advantage of variable rate mortgage is that the penalty if you prepay the mortgage earlier is just 3 months of interest compared to fixed, which is pretty much high. Not saying you need to go with variable, but this is the opportunity. For us, this is the option we selected for the last deal. We just signed it yesterday, so that's the way probably I would do. Not saying you need to do the same, but at least you should consider that and look for the opportunities in the real estate market, because I think it's going to wake up, and I believe it's the beginning of a new cycle of growth. To your success.